Greetings humans, this is Aramis from Cheel Archives, and I did a 100 hands challenge in an effort to finish off this sketchbook. I really just wanted to do some more studies after doing the 100 heads challenge, and I also I bought some new sketchbooks because I buy in like packs of 2. So I really wanted to start another sketchbook. So I wanted to figure out how can I fill up some spreads pretty quickly and easily, and I decided hands because we all need to do more hands practice. I really messed up on some of these, so you'll get to see me fail in the video. And I decided to draw in pen so that I couldn't erase. If it's not working out, I had to just move on to the next one. And I also kept each hand down to less than a minute of time, just because I really wanted to work a lot on getting down the general idea more than getting down the details right. Because I do a lot of like anime cartoonish styles characters, so I don't need to draw detailed hands. I also started using marker to do the shadows, but then I realized it was bleeding onto the other page, so I stopped that pretty quickly. The total time it took me to draw the 100 hands was 1 hour and 45 minutes over the span of 2 days. The first day I did 60 hands, the second day I did 100 hands, and my wrist hated me for it. I, like in the 100 heads, I did not enjoy like just randomly drawing hands onto the page. I don't like how it looks, it stresses me out, and I end up spending more time trying to figure out where to draw the hand than drawing it, so I divided up the page into 12 boxes, and then I had half an inch left by the margin, so I just painted it in so that it looks nice. I think it looks pretty good. There's another reason why I wanted to post this hands challenge, even though there are many hands. Like, pretty much all the hands from 49 to 60 I hate, because I realized that a lot of the times we post our best artwork and speed paints and everything, and sometimes you just kind of want to see somebody else struggle with something you struggle with. Misery enjoys company, and it's nice to see that you're not the only person who isn't good at doing something in particular. So I guess this is just relatable content, struggling to draw hands. I did finish a good few pages, and then after that, like what I did with my 100 heads is I did an illustration with my avatar being dragged away, and the person is saying, "And now to study feet," and I'm crying and saying I don't want to, because I really don't. I hate drawing feet and shoes. It's just in general. But because I was getting really tired by the end of this challenge, because I had just finished the 100 heads challenge, I didn't really spend enough time on that final illustration, and it just came out looking streaky and messy, and I picked the wrong colors, and it was just awful. So again, you get to see me fail on that too. But the sketchbook is finally finished. I drew on the final page. I think I'm going to put up a speed paint of that drawing before I do the sketchbook tour, but you should see a sketchbook tour fairly soon. And another thing I need to mention, just like with the 100 heads, 100 hands is nothing in comparison to the amount of practice that you need to do to get used to hands. This is probably like my 5th time doing a 100 hands challenge, because just like with figure drawing and heads, I tend to study things by the 100, just study one thing for a long time and then move on to the other. So this is probably like my 500th hand or more, of dedicated study, and I do see an improvement from like the first set of 100 to the last set of 100, but because 100 is such a small number, I don't see a huge jump in the quality of my hands. But you just have to trust the process. Eventually I'll get better at drawing hands. So I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video, and we'll talk again in another. Later.